Okay, so I must address the elephant in the room. I recently watched Honk for Jesus, Save Yourself, starring the one and only Regina King and Sterling K. Brown. Now, let me say, um, I understand it was satire on the whole black church thing that we have been it has been thrown in our face that the black preacher lives better than us with the Prada and the Bentleys and the Escalade trucks and the great big old house. And this was none other than that, something we've seen in our own churches. It was not my favorite. My favorite part was when they was in the car and they sung "Nuck If You Buck." Baby, if you don't know that song, then you shouldn't be watching this video, because "Nuck If You Buck" is a 90s anthem that we play when it's about to go down. And to hear a preacher and his first lady sing that was hilarious. And they killed that part. To me, yeah, the story was about Sterling K. Brown character being a little too flashy, a preacher. He had some scandals going on, as most churches do nowadays. But the story to me was more about Regina King being a first lady, enduring all the stuff, plus backing the man, plus telling her mama, I don't think this gonna work. And her mama saying, you better stick by him. Why are we always told to stick by him when we know that this is not what we deserve? We deserve better. It was so many things that Regina had to endure being the first lady that it was almost like torture, almost like punishment, because she had to at all times be first lady. In the mall, she first lady. At the church, she first lady. Her little school, she first lady. So she was never herself. She had to be the first lady, his wife. So she had to be his backbone, his rib. And the way she carried herself, even though you could see that there was time where she was hurting, there was time where she needed rest, there was times where she even questioned some of the things he was doing. But I think Regina Hall did an amazing job. She deserves every award that she that's out there. Like give her an Emmy, give her an Oscar, shit, give her a Grammy for a Nuck If You Buck part. That part was amazing. But she deserves it because Regina Hall is one of the most underrated black phenomenal actresses of our time. Like Regina goes back to Baby Boy. She goes back to scary movies. Regina has put in her time, and this movie right here, her being this first lady, she slays it without a question. And that is what I took away from the movie. I won't say it's good or it's bad. I'm going to say Regina and Sterling played their part. So much so that I was looking around my city for pastors in the same situation. So go out and watch Honk and Save Your Soul for Jesus, or however the title is. It's on Peacock. Come back, let your cousin know what you thought.